shapeshifter, giving up a part of me that no one needs to know. I'm drifter, in and out of dreams of what I've lost and what I hold. I'm always looking back, running out of swag, reaching for the road. So what's it gonna take to find a way to cut the cord and let it go? We can float away or kill the ghost that haunts the part of me that needs control. At 30,000 feet, I can finally see that I'm never gonna change. If I'm always in the way, never gonna change. If I don't cut the cord and let it go, let it go. Cold shiver, treading in the water when I need a hand to hold. I give up, isn't with the shadow that you painted on the wall. Flicker in the night, maybe I'm alright, reaching for the road. So what's it gonna take to find a way to cut the cord and let it go?
Who's ready to get wild tonight? Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Yes, I am rocking a mullet tonight here in the Twin Cities. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Blues start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Along the half wall with the puck. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it to Zuccarello. Handles it along the blue line. Puck picked up by Parayko. Intercepts it at center. And the puck leaves the zone. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Oh, look at this. What a steal in his own end. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Broberg. Feeds it down low. Takes it in front. Right in the low slot. Comes up with a glove save. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Slides it diagonally to Hughes. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Hughes plays it against the boards. Strong defensive effort. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, what a save on the clapper. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Long lead pass into the open ice.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Wild have been handed a 2-minute penalty for interference.
Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You got to be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. You can get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're going to get the interference call.
Pushes it off. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Hartman. Great read by Bukestad. Makes a save. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it.
Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Faber. On their heels, trying to clear. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
Now there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Tipped in front. goaltender.
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Across the line from center. Here's a short pass to Sundqvist. With the blast. Denies him on the slapper. Quick feed to Stern. Through center along the wing. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Quick pass to Thomas. Moves the pass in front. And it goes off a stick and off target. Kyrou's looking to make something happen here in the corner. He got all of that one. Lets it fly. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
Shakes off the defender, off the post.
The Blues bench showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, you're only down in the game by a little bit. You have to find a way to claw your way back in, but there's a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
And that goes off a body. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Moves it to Faber. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Faber. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Poked away in the neutral zone by Fowler. And that pass is redirected. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us.
There are moments when the puck can be propelled into the spectating area, of course, to cause injury. So please, stay alert at all times when the game is in play.
Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Blues are trailing in the game by 1, James, and that's tough. It can be deflating when you hold the majority of the possession. They're going to need to convert that possession if they want to get back in this game.
Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Bennington. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. They've really got him on their heels here now. Skating with it. Oh, what a collision. And now it's grabbed by Bukestad. Pass back to the point. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. St. Louis needs to finish on some of these scoring chances. They've had a lot of shots on goal, yet they still trail in the second. The Blues win the face-off.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Shakes off the coverage. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. The Wild have taken over in the neutral zone. Minnesota's got it against the boards. Feeds it over. Oh, what a save in front.
Binnington's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Takes the pass back to the point. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Faber's going to the box for tripping.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
St. Louis is ready to go back to work on special teams.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by 1, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck on the top.
And a great save! And he slides it quickly to Eriksson. Great pressure to force the turnover by Thomas. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Unloads a shot! Big time stop there.
That's not a header in soccer, but is a shot off the mask. Either way, it's a save.
Slides into Bjugstad. Moves it quickly over to Shen. And he sidesteps the check there. And that puck leaves the zone. Minnesota's got it along the wall. And that's off a stick. Fowler's taking it from his own end. And it's a quick pass to Bjugstad. Minnesota's lead is still intact after a solid effort by the penalty-killing unit.
Now, when you have the player, it
Scores! Just as the power play expires, but they still benefit with those extra seconds.
well, they continued right where they left off there, James. They just continued to move and have a ton of motion. They took it to the net before the player really could get back in and help.
Past the midway mark of the frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Can't get a hold of that pass. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Hughes moves the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Finds some space in the corner. Hammers it on the one-timer. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Middleton's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Here's a feed in front. And that doesn't connect. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Grabbed along the board by Trennan. Takes a shot, and it bangs off a stick in traffic. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Tees him up! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Here's a chance! Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. And that pass is intercepted. Quick pass to Thomas. Oh, that's blocked. And it's taken by the D. And they'll skate it out of the zone. And he loses control here. They've got numbers here. Here's the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Fowler. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. Shuts him down.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
With all proceeds going to local charities.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Cutting to the slot. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next 2 shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Well, scouts are always talking about how you have to have foot speed in this game and the way and style it's played, and this is a perfect textbook example of that breakaway speed. I mean, separating yourself from the defender and then taking advantage of the space you've created.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the 2 centers were tied up. Takes the feed, and there's the save. Oh, and he caught it perfectly in the offensive end. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Sends it in front. And he opts to back pass over. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Takes the feed at the back end. And he dodges the poke check there. Tries to the crease. He scores! Aye, Captain! St. Louis has gone up by 2 here to start this third period.
That's a nice little comfortable lead here, but they got to make sure they stay aggressive because you know their opponent is able to get one. If they start to push back, they'll be right back in this game.
That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass.
Minnesota's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Here they come on the attack. Finds nothing but air on that shot. And he makes a save there. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. He's got a little jump. All alone. He scores! Minnesota's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one goal shot.
It puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within 1 goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this face-off and dictate the pace.
And that's blocked. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Brodin's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Here's a chance to set up now. From the point, they take control of it. And that's deflected off someone in front. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Shoots it out front. And that's stopped. Made the stop on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Trent. Sturm's got the puck. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Taken along the wall by Tarasenko. Minnesota's got it on the line. Hammers it on net. They score!
All game long. Now the coach has got to put their goal scorers out there and play for the win.
Zuccarello's still calling against the half wall.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Here's a short pass to Zuccarello. From the open ice, they gain the line. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Parayko's got it in the defensive end. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Quick feed to Hughes. Takes the pass. Goes right to the crease. Gets in front of it. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Bushnevich. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick pass to Folk. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Denies him. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Binnington's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Sens won the faceoff. Passes it to Holloway. On the attack along the boards. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. And he elects to play the puck. Steps into the offensive end. Puts it on net. Big time stop. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Brodin. Now a quick pass to Tredin. Skates to the crease. Redirected off a stick. Turned aside by Binnington. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Johansson's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it to Middleton. Stopped by the goaltender.
Binnington's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Takes it into the slot. Takes the puck along the boards. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn, meaning one thing. We've got overtime, and it's coming up in just a second. OT should tell us who wins and who loses, and they're ready to get it underway. And they drop the puck on overtime. Who wants it? Who's going to get it? Minnesota's ready to go on the attack. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Parayko stick handling in his own zone. Look out. Looking to end it. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. And there's another stop. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Slides it across to Kaprizov. And he avoids the post check with some great edge work. Parayko's lugging the puck. St. Louis plays it against the boards. For the win! Oh, we are still tied. What a stop! The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Oh, look at this chance. Pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. A chance. And he's right there with the blocker to keep it out. Sends it quickly to Holloway. Oh, what a move. For the Scores! What an OT winner.
Say you wanted to be
Welcome to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski, where we find ourselves in St. Louis, the gateway city where the Blues are ready to roll tonight. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Blues get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. The Wild have it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Tosses it on to Zuccarello. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Routine pass save made by Binnington. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Slides the puck across to Zuccarello. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Slides it back to the blue line. A chance! Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Here's a chance! And makes the save.
Gustafson's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Slides the puck across to Faber. Minnesota's looking to break out. With possession along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Brodin. Minnesota's crossed the line and on the attack. Passes it in front. Puts it off the post. Puck scooped up by Falk. Oh, look at this. Scores! And the Blues march on. St. Louis has the game's opening goal near the midway mark of period number 1. Schultz, that still counts as that quick start you were talking about?
I don't qualify that as a quick start, James. You know, you got to find ways to generate more offense. Listen, they capitalize on what they got, but they have to continue to find their legs and increase the pace of this game if they want to win it.
Takes the feed at the point. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Nearing the point. Steps in front of it for the block. Moves the puck. Handles the pass from the right side. Let's move to the middle. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. And he coughs it up with the pass. Great reach with the poke check by Middleton. On the stick. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
Gustafson's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
St. Louis goes to work in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. And that's intercepted. Look at this. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Tries to feed it over to Hughes. Here's a shot. Gets in front of a one-timer. St. Louis has the puck. The Blues take it across the blue line. Hughes grabs the puck inside his own territory. Moves it quickly over to Hartman. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Binnington. Here in the late goings of the period, St. Louis leads it 1-0. Won the draw and they're on the attack. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Puck grabbed by Johansson. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Slides it across. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Sundqvist. Stones him on the play. Moves the puck across to Eriksson Ek. Dished on over to Boldy. Oh, a save of the play! Whoa! control the puck against the wall. Glove save, somehow got a piece of it.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Minnesota's got to be happy with the opening frame, James. I mean, they manage the puck. They own possession time. They just have to find a way to convert. They're trailing by 1. If they can do that, they'll claw their way back in.
Sends it out in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. And here's a shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Oh, hit on the flag. On the outside to Hughes. Another feed. Scores. The mighty Quinn delivers. Hughes makes it count. Minnesota's in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by 1. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
And now he moves it quickly. Scores! A huge goal puts it in front.
Persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. You know, it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still circles in.
The Blues are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick. But there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
From the blue line. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Here's a chance to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
Often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position to make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
Handles the pass. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And a great save. Here's the shot. Oh, trying to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
St. Louis is pushing the pace in this game. They have the lead. They look to extend it. Unfortunately, they don't get any puck luck, and it goes off the post and out.
Sends a pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Blues can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. They've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
Kaprizov's moving the puck through his own zone. With possession along the wall.